Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan, aka Kingdom Cards, and today we are here with a package opening video. Recently purchased this card, and guys, I did something that I thought I would never ever do. I bought an unlicensed baseball card. I know, right? How, with this being fall, you're like, don't scare me like this, Ryan. I can't take it. My heart just, it's going to give out. Well, we're going to open the box, and I'm going to show you the card, and then you might see why I didn't just have a temporary fleeing of my senses, that there was some rhyme and reason behind why I bought the card. So sit back, relax, hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so let's get ready to open this card. And before we do, you guys are, I'm sure, asking, Ryan, why would you ever buy an unlicensed baseball card? You've heard my thoughts about this in the past. I'm just not a big fan of no logos on baseball cards. However, there was some extenuating circumstances around this one that made me want to do the purchase. As many of you guys know, I'm a big Bobby Witt Jr. fan, big Royals fan. The Royals definitely didn't have the season that we were hoping for, but I think there is a lot of promise there. And was really excited about the 2022 Topps Chrome release. I saw the For the City inserts, knew that there was a good chance Bobby Witt Jr. cards would be in there, and actually got a pretty good deal on getting those hobby boxes. And just in looking at the product, wasn't super excited about some of the designs and things I was seeing. And then of course there was the whole controversy with the short prints. Now thankfully, shout out to Sports Spot Incorporated, that's where I had purchased my hobby boxes, and they did get me my silver packs. I know for some people that was a challenge. Props to them for coming out and giving me my silver packs. They sent them to me I think it was about 3 weeks after I got the hobby boxes. Having said that, though, I've sold one of my hobby boxes and silver packs, and potentially selling the other ones. I'm just not as excited about this, and honestly just wanting to help pay for the card that I purchased. So this is a Bobby Witt Jr. card, if you weren't wondering, or if you were wondering, I should say. That's part of it, spoiling it just a little bit, but let's open this. And this is actually a card that will be somewhat recognizable if you have watched some of my other videos. So as you can see here, this is one of the authenticity guarantee boxes, which tells you that I purchased this on eBay. This is my first time purchasing a card from eBay that went over that threshold. Honestly, the delay wasn't that long. I think it was about 3 or 4 more days that the delay was in getting this card to me. So, I was kind of skeptical of the process, but overall was pretty impressed with how, quickly it went. And they also sent me updates on, hey, did it pass the, the authenticity guarantee and that kind of thing. So that was cool. Let's move the box here and just get to the nicer box here.
Wow.
It says your collection is now upgraded. Just thrilled by that. That was definitely missing in my life. And if you can see this card here, it says the search is over. We are thrilled to deliver the latest addition to your collection. Your card has been meticulously inspected by a team of experts so that you can display it with total confidence. To view your card's authentication details, English language is hard for me, guys, if you've seen some of the videos. To view your card's authentication, second time, authentication details, simply scan the QR code on the back of the sleeve. And because great cards deserve to be seen, this protective cover is designed to snap back into a display stand. Enjoy your trading card, and thanks for choosing eBay. So we will use this as a cover. Put the card here, and as you can see, there's a little stand here, and I believe I've seen if you just fold them like this, it stands up. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. But in theory, you would be able to stand it up. Now I've got a display case here in the back that I can use actually. So it stands like that. So I'm not as concerned about this. But it's cool. It's nice packaging. It's a nice job by eBay trying to keep things accurate and authentic. You know, them trying to help out the buyer to give them confidence in what they're purchasing. So I'm sure you guys are at this point running, okay, Ryan, this is enough. Let's get to the details. Let's get to the end game. So flip this around, actually, the way that my camera's set up. I think this is going to be easier. So without further ado, guys, here is the card. Yeah, I'm a fan. So, as I had said before, this is a card that you might recognize, and this is when I went to the Kansas City Sports Card Show in August. Didn't get to make the one that was in October, but I saw this card and thought the design was really cool. As you can see, it's not licensed, but unlike a lot of baseball cards that, you know, especially the unlicensed one where you can definitely tell that things are airbrushed, I really, really like, and I'm going to play with the zoom a little bit, guys. So if this freaks out, actually, I think that's clearer now. Lost my train of thought. Let's get back on track. So with a lot of, you know, the unlicensed baseball cards, you can see that things are airbrushed. It, to me, you know, it looks like they're wearing, you know, a helmet that's just a blue helmet or whatever. But the way that the artist designed this card, you know, where the crown is covering Bobby Witt Jr.'s helmet, and then you get just the position that the player is in. You see his, you know, his name on the back of his jersey and the jersey number, but you don't really see anything else. I felt like this was just well done, how they selected the pose. And then you can see the I-70 West, Kansas City. You see the skyline, which, you know, as you guys know, I'm a sucker for skylines. And on top of that, this is autographed by Bobby Witt. And so let's look at the back here, because there's some cool things here as well. So there's that authentication sticker from eBay. But unlike some of the ones that I was looking at the show, this is a 4 out of 5. The ones I was looking at the show, I believe, were a 20 or out of 25. And this is also signed by the artist. That is his signature. So for $260, so I was seeing these at the show, they were $200. For $60 more, I got a card that's out of 5 as opposed to a out of 25, autographed by Bobby Witt, and also autographed by the artists themselves. So, why would I purchase this? Well, I thought about it for a while, and, you know, to get a card that's an out of 5, that is a licensed product, it would be significantly more. Thousands upon thousands of dollars. And even if, and this is, you know, even if it was like, let's say it's a red wave or a red out of 5, even if it's not autoed by Bobby Witt, it's thousands of dollars. The auto for Witt that's out of 5, I'm sure, is thousands more. You know, in this case, to get a comparable card, you know, I'm probably just getting the Topps Chrome short print. And the short print itself, you know, I think I saw some graded, some PSA 10s that I think were going for around $300. So in that case, you know, you're paying for a short printed card, which is rare. But in this case, for, I'd say, $40 less, I'm getting an autographed card of Bobby Witt. It's out of 5, and it's signed by the artist. To me, that makes a lot of sense. Rarity and scarcity in sports cards, to me, is one of the most important things. The most important. Yes, this would be awesome if this was a Topps card. Honestly, I think Topps should take a page out of Onyx and look into this, because this design is awesome. It reminds me a lot of the Project 70 baseball cards that you're seeing from Topps that I'm really interested in it. But again, to me, this just seems like a no-brainer. Like being able to get a card that's $40 less, better design, signed by the player, signed by the by the artist. The only thing that would have been really really nice is if this card would have had some sort of rookie logo. My guess is they couldn't do that. My guess is Topps would have thrown a fit, and it wouldn't have worked well. But this did come out his rookie year. So, and I think actually it may say on the back, yeah, 2022. You can see that it was Onyx authenticated. All rights reserved. This product is not endorsed or affiliated with MLB or MILB, printed in USA. So they're just giving you the, hey, this is not an officially licensed product, covering their butts. So with this, guys and gals, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this was a reasonable purchase that I made? Would you have purchased this card? I saw, there was not only Bobby Witt, but there was other cards. I know at the show I saw Ken Griffey Jr. in person. If you go on the Onyx website, you can see some of the cards that they released. I think this is one of the best. I just objectively like the design better than I did the Ken Griffey. But curious what you guys think. Was this worth the money to buy an unlicensed baseball card? Or would you have gone with something else? Would you have gone with a less rare Topps card, but one that would have been licensed? So would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And also, if you have bought unlicensed baseball cards before, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that too. For most of the Panini ones that I've seen, or Leaf or whatever, I haven't, actually, at this point, I don't even know if Leaf makes baseball cards. But, I haven't seen a lot of designs that I'm super thrilled about. But again, this was one that I just felt needed to happen. So, would love to hear your thoughts. With that, we will end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. Comment, subscribe to the channel. Just lets me know what you guys are interested in. Helps me, encourages me to make more content. So, with that, thank you for watching. Blessings.